Abuja is one of the most popular cities in Nigeria. It is the country's capital city and is the first city that was developed from scratch master plan. So, it is arguably the most orderly city in the country. As I pointed out in the introduction video, this channel is dedicated to promoting sustainable urban management of Nigerian cities. And what better city to start with than the country's capital, Abuja? Cities like Beijing in China, Helsinki in Finland, Paris in France, and Washington DC in USA have been known to record more successes in implementing sustainable urban planning practices than their sister cities. So, Abuja may just be the key to unlocking sustainable urban development for Nigeria. But don't take my word for it. In the opening chapter of Ortong's book, Capital Cities and Urban Sustainability, capital cities were referred to as innovators of sustainability policy and practice because they are unique hubs that host the national government, city governments, research communities, embassies and international community, corporations, national NGOs, professional associations, and the media. The accumulation of these sectors within the hub give these cities the ability to stimulate the process of developing sustainability solutions in ways that no other cities are able to achieve. Could this be the case for Abuja? In this video, we are going to explore a brief history of Abuja, the city's physical, social, and administrative structure, and quite a number of trivia facts about the city. The coming videos will also feature topics on Abuja's housing, mobility, and governance, so this will be a good reference point to understanding some of what will be discussed later on this channel. Before we go any further, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't, indicate your likeness for this video if you do like it, and leave any feedback in the comments. That said, welcome to Nigerian urbanism. The history of Abuja cannot be separated from the original capital city, Lagos, which was the colonial capital since the country's amalgamation in 1914 and through her independence in 1960. It was a major port city in Africa and a leading commercial and industrial center, attracting people countrywide and beyond. This resulted in rapid population growth that was unmatched by the provision of necessary and sufficient infrastructure, leading to urban challenges like housing shortage, unhygienic environment, poor drainage systems, and severe traffic congestion. Lagos was therefore considered to be incapable of functioning as a federal capital. In 1976, the federal government resolved to create a new capital city that is free of Lagos's problems. So, a federal capital territory known as Abuja was carved out of 4 existing states: Kaduna, Kwara, Niger, and Plateau, justified by a central location with high accessibility from all parts of Nigeria, the availability of adequate land and natural resources, and the potential to spur development in neighboring states and spread the development throughout the country. The Federal Capital Development Authority was thus established by the Federal Capital Territory Act of 1976, and the authority was charged with the responsibility of planning and overseeing the development of the FCT. One of the FCDA's first tasks was hosting what was referred to as a worldwide competitive bidding process to commission a planning firm to prepare a master plan for Abuja. Eventually, the International Planning Associates (IPA), a consortium of 3 American firms made up of Wallace, Roberts, McHarg, and Todd, WRMT, who were a group of architects, Archisystems International, which was a subsidiary of Howard Hughes Corporation, and Planning Research Corporation, was selected as the master planner of Abuja. Their selection was in part because of WRMT's previous work